Yeah, we're live now.
Yay! Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are you, Kelly?
Hello.
How are we doing today?
Oh my goodness, who's that in the background? Mhm. Oh my goodness, girls, we're on Jackie's new channel. My gosh.
Yeah.
I forgot that she made the new channel, and after I saw um the display picture or whatever, I was like, I do remember seeing something about that for like 2 seconds. I don't know if it was when I was sick or when I had just gotten over COVID or something.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Our girl had the Rona. Yes.
Yes, the Rona, yeah, kicked my butt for about a week. Then
Yeah.
I'm fine now. I'm fine.
Yeah. Getting
We
better
always
every day.
yes.
Alrighty. Let's open up with a song here. How's that sound?
That sounds good to me.
Alrighty. We're gonna see if we can do this. All right. And I'm gonna share it. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay. I love his music.
I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more. I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more. I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more. I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more.
Lord, to be waking up every day just to go live. Calling out for justice until the Lord lets us all thrive. We ain't here to play no games. I just came to make a little change. Sick of the laws of corruption in our country. Yeah, it's a fucking shame. How the innocent hurts and the guilty get to laugh when the president's a curse. We all want to fix it, but we can't fix shit if you never hear what the hell we say first. Dedicated, never hesitate. Speak for many, no hesitation. Give a voice to so many people. If you hear the pain, you could never hate it. Rise above the silence. Amplify the cry. For every tear that falls, word that echo that defies. Break the silence loud and clear. Voices rise, the world will hear. We pray together, every single stream, and I won't stop till I'm in your ear.
I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more. I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more. I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more. I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more.
In the shadows, voices fade, but I make them heard every single day. I pray for change to the point that I think about cover with breath gang as a parade. That's what chasing echoes, silent screams. We light the way with hope's high beams. Guiding the lost back from the extremes. Voices rise, tearing at the seams. United in the fight, no one's left behind. Let me give you some advice. Be a voice for yourself, don't ever give up. You can always make a change. It ain't late to make it right. Step up, stand tall. Together we ignite, break the chains of silence. Shining ever bright. I'm an angel with my wings. Focus on this fight. That's why I speak loud with this chest on my mic. Tired of the feeling? It's like all the villains. Steady stay winning. How do we make a difference? They shut down opinions. Got a bunch of little minions that will never make decisions on anything they're pitching. But we break the mold. No blind submission. Rise and revolt with clear vision. Voice of truth. Our strong mission. We will compose. Let's go.
I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more. I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more. I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more. I don't wanna feel this right now. I don't wanna feel this pain no more.
Rev. That's the T-Rev, girls.
Yeah, he's
Thanks.
good. He's good. He's good.
He is good. Yes. Alrighty.
That's the only rap you like, really, isn't it, Jackie?
It is, but then again, I'm getting back. I'm getting into the Eminem because of Houdini. Thank you, Robin.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra, bitch. Yep.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
It's a very catchy song. It
Very.
is.
Yes.
But you also like the song that we used for that Cry Money too.
Oh,
Yep.
God, I do. Yes.
Yeah,
That,
Yeah.
that's effect.
See, maybe you like rap a lot more than you think.
yes. Oh, can't forget Ice-T. No, no, yeah, yeah.
Do you like Ice Cube too?
Ice Cube's okay, but I prefer the tea.
I think he's
Okay. What was the
Dr.
one?
Dre. Any Dr. Dre or
Possibly.
Tupac or
What's
any
the one?
Coolio? Do you like Gangsta's
Snoop
Paradise?
Dogg.
Oh,
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg. I adore him. He is adorable.
Is he not the cutest?
He is. Yes.
That reminds me. He's not a rap artist, but Willie Nelson's not doing well.
Oh, no. What's
Oh,
wrong?
don't tell me that. That was one of my grandma's favorites.
Oh,
Yeah. He sings my mom's favorite song, "Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain," which
oh,
Elvis also sang, which
oh,
was her favorite. But yeah, he canceled his tour.
oh, no. Oh,
That's so sad that, we're like losing more and more artists, as time goes on because, they get older. It's just hard to believe
They're all
that so
getting
much time has
old.
passed.
dang it. He's an icon. Shoot. It's like once Betty White, there, I almost said Betty Davis. Betty White left. It's like,
Yes,
oh,
that was awful.
oh, it was. That was.
That hit me really hard.
Yes.
Not as hard as Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson was more of a shock, but
True. Yeah.
um,
He was young. Yep. Yeah.
but yeah, Betty White was a hard one. That's a really really hard one. I told my husband, I told Tommy, I said, been saying this for years. I said, when Barbara Streisand dies, you better prepare yourself because I'm gonna be a wreck.
Mm-hmm.
She was a big idol of mine growing up. Just being an independent woman and doing all these things for the first time, the first woman to do a lot of stuff. So she was really into women empowerment and being determined to do what you want and not letting the men in the industry tell you can't.
That's right. Yeah.
Do it better than they do.
Here you go. Mm-hmm. What
Right.
have? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What have we been doing?
Yes. What have you gals been up to today?
Well, uh, you were on the phone with me when I went in the kitchen. I looked down at the cat food and then I was like, there's ants in there. So I cleaned that up, cleaned the floor up, cleaned out the bowl, put it in the dishwasher, and then um, he went back in my room where the air conditioner's in the window because that's the coolest place in the house. And in my house, it is hot as Hades' asshole.
Tell them how hot it is, girl.
It's 88 degrees in here.
Good Lord.
But if I'm in my bedroom, I can guarantee you it's like 10 degrees cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But when you leave the room, it's like, holy crap.
Mm.
Um, so yeah. I was gonna wash some clothes, but as hot as it is, I don't think I'm going to.
Mm-hmm. Wait till the sun goes down.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. Let's just be, safe than sorry.
Right. You don't want to be heating things up even worse, especially with the dryer going. My gosh.
I'm gonna feel bad when Tom gets home after working in that hot plant, and then it's like kind of hot in here. So I got the ceiling vents going, cut off all the lights, made sure all the blinds were closed.
Oh my.
And he's just gonna have to come and lay in the bedroom in front of the fan that blows the air from the air conditioner towards our bed. So
Mm-mm.
it's
Dang.
like not 90 degrees, Robin. It's 89 degrees, but it's so humid it feels like 98. That's
Mm-mm.
why it's so hot. I'm like, I literally got sweat on my forehead right now.
That's not good.
I shudder to think what it's going to be like in a little bit when it's the hottest part of the day. It's coming up
Oh
pretty
no.
soon, like in about an hour or so.
Oh
It's
no.
supposed to be 4 today. Right now it's 91 and it says feels like 97.
Oh, I'm
Good.
sorry. That sucks.
We got 86 here. Oh, I feel
Well,
bad
you
for you
got a
now.
nice air conditioner, Jackie, and you're sitting in your house with a sweater on.
Yeah, yeah. I only have one T-shirt left. My
I
maroon
just
one.
want Jackie to pull me through the computer screen. Can you just pull me and Robin right through the screen?
Yes, yes. Let's do that.
We can just all
Yeah,
go and cool off and come
yeah.
on, where the girls go? Well, Jackie would be hiding us. I don't know where they are.
I have no idea.
Hiding under your bed or under your dresser like Penny does.
Oh,
Don't know where she's at.
yup. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Did Penny go under the bed? I can't. She may have. I
Well,
can't.
hi.
It's dark. Somebody may have shut off a firework.
Oh no.
Yup.
Hate
Yes.
that for our animals when they do that.
Yes. For God's sake, put that money to a shelter for animals instead of spending it on these
Yeah.
ass freaking
I
people
agree.
from China that
Or
got
at least like China. What we used to do was we used to have like block parties
Uh-huh.
and we put all the money together, and we didn't used to have illegal fireworks. The area fireworks weren't allowed here when I was little,
uh-huh,
so we didn't have to worry too much. But we used to, you know, um, light off fireworks and together
hmm
as like a group, and we wouldn't be like lighting them off for a whole freaking week.
You're right.
Oh yeah, that's what they
And
do here. They do that here. It's so bad.
that's what we did for. That's what I can't remember if we used to do that for the 4th or the 24th, and then the other day, the 24th, that's our uh Utah's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So for the whole month of July, there's fireworks.
Mm.
Oh
It's really
Lord.
irritating. We used to go to Memorial Hill and they would light them off there.
My
Mm.
God.
It's stupid. They've gotten so dangerous.
Yes, and this is my view on it. If you want to go and see fireworks or do anything with fireworks, leave it to the professionals. Go to a fireworks show where they have it, where the fire department is there. People
Yeah.
have training in pyrotechnics. They know what they're doing, and you're going to get a better show anyway. You're
Mm.
going to get much better quality fireworks than the cheap crap that you buy. And they're so expensive. They're
They
so expensive. It's ridiculous.
It is.
One
That's
good
what
Yeah.
I
thing about my dad, he worked for the Forest Service, so we were fine. He was a firefighter, so we were safe.
oh yeah, well most people don't have that. That was good
Yeah.
though. Speaking
Gosh.
of that, Helena's boyfriend works at a fireworks store. And he's been
Oh.
every weekend and 12-hour days.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Oh, good
Poor
heavens.
thing. And
It's
I'm
just
like, well, it's only for the summer. Yeah.
okay. Aw. But hey, at least it's a job. But then again, yeah. Ugh.
And he's got the job, at the school and stuff too. And he's taking a summer class, just one, but still, that's a lot. Working those many hours and then having, going to school too, even if it's just one class, but still. They only had this one class in the summer, so he's doing it.
Okay. Alrighty. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a hard worker. I mean, Helena's like, well, he needs to get his grades higher. I'm like, listen, okay, as long as he gets it just high enough is good. Doesn't have to be to your standards, ma'am.
Right.
He's like, thank you for saying that. And I said, I got your back. I said, not everybody's as smart as you are. She's like, well, I'm just trying to push him to do his best. And I'm like, yes, but that's sometimes not realistic.
Exactly. Yes. Goodness. Not everyone can be you, Helena.
Exactly. That's what Stone said to her. Not everyone can be as smart as you are.
Uh-huh.
Jackie's playing Angry Birds, and if you'd like to play, it's available on Facebook as well as YouTube.
Yes, it is. And you can play against your friends on Facebook.
Yep, Robin and Jackie's been playing a little bit at night, and I've just been spectating. I've
And
been not doing that. Nope.
you're not
Nope.
going to do this, huh?
I value our friendship.
Yeah. I am not a
Thank
sore
you,
loser.
Dale, for telling me that you need to take a shit.
Oh, no.
Dale says he needs to poop, everybody. Do you need
Oh,
a
hello.
cookie after you poop?
Go poop, poop, dee-doo.
You want Jackie to sing you a poop song?
Aw.
We need to do that, Jackie. You need to come up with a poop song.
Do it, do it.
I don't know if I could do it on the spot.
Let's see.
Your tushy
Something about I need to take a shit. It won't quit. Give me the beat, though.
You can make it in the tune of that Betty Boop song.
Betty Boop
I want to be
song.
loved by you. I want to poop like you.
I love you. I wanna poop like you. Nobody else but you. Oh shit. Dale, what you done?
I need to make a number 2.
Yeah, and it smells like doo doo.
Sit your tushy down. Down on the throne. I don't know where to go
Flushing
with that.
down the kids all day long.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I swear this is what we do in private and nobody else gets to see it. Now it's public. Oh, well.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I'm sitting there tracing ATC card shapes out of watercolor paper, and I thought to myself, why not make ATCs out of watercolor paper? That would be cool.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, but I don't have any water here. I'll have to go get some water if I want to use my watercolors. Those watercolors I got from Timo are actually really good.
Oh.
Mhm.
Would you like to share what they look like?
Yeah, if I can find them, I gotta find them. They're in this basket over here. I'm gonna trace out
Okay.
this next shape, and then I can do that. Yeah.
We can go off of there.
I like the colors that they came in. I would like a variety of maybe some pastels because I like pastels as well. But my favorite is like more natural colors. Like if I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
Mm,
don't know what I'm going to be watching here, but okay.
I like when you So, what cases have you been watching about, Jackie? Tell
Oh,
us.
the two missing firefighters from Georgia.
I didn't even know about that.
It's fairly new. Um, they were dating for 7 years. They were high school sweethearts. I'm just going by what um Grizzly True Crime did. Trying to
Uh-huh.
remember what she said. And um they broke it off. I want to say it was last year. It was last year. I think in October they said, and
Mm-hmm.
it's fireworks. So that's why she's under the bed. Okay, and there is. I know there's nickel fritzies. Okay, and she has been stalking him. He went on a date with somebody else.
Oh no.
She found him. I think she raised a stink in the restaurant. Then she went out and keyed his car, and he pressed charges. Good for him. Good
So
for him.
she keyed his car,
She keyed his
and
car.
then they're both missing.
They're both missing. Yes.
Oh
She bonded,
shit.
she bonded herself out of jail. Yep. And then he was at the gym doing a workout, and there is surveillance camera of her. I'm sorry, driving around the lot just to get a space next to his car. She finally got it. He
Oh,
came out. I think, yeah, his car was left there. So he is with her. She was seen on surveillance camera. Now, that could have been the South Carolina one. They may have gone to South Carolina, um, and she's seen on surveillance camera, but they don't see him, so they're not sure if he is with her or they just can't see
please.
him. But they have now driven up to Tennessee. I think we all know right now that Tennessee's a bad place to be, right?
I mean, oh the word.
They were in, well, it starts with a C, and he had told her that he enjoyed Pigeon Forge. And
Oh
so,
yeah. Shit.
yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to remember because it was kind of a mix up on where their phones pinged and who pinged. So, yeah, I think the last, but yeah, she was sending him.
Sorry. I'm looking
That's
for
okay. She was sending him text, and she needed to say, "Oh yeah, yeah." She kind of sent an unaliving of herself.
Oh no! My God, she's nuts.
She is, and she got off her meds. We don't know what meds she was on,
Oh
but she got off her meds.
jeez.
So she sounds like I'm sorry, but she sounds like a wackadoo. And I fear for this guy. I really do. I fear
She
for him
seems very unstable. Yes.
extremely. Yes. So, and he used to call every day and talk to his the fire buddies and his mom. And yeah, they have not heard from him since the 25th, I want to say. So,
That's
yeah.
so sad.
Yeah. Uh, how can somebody go that crazy? Well, I guess it's simple, but
You know, we've seen that. We've
yeah.
seen that quite a bit.
Coming out.
That's all I'm gonna say. We've seen crazy quite a bit. All
We
kinds of
have.
crazy.
Yes, we have. Yep.
We've seen crazy and been like, we know this is coming, and then we've seen crazy where it's come out of nowhere. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen all kinds.
Yes. Yep. Robin, I see you put something into chat that you would like me to play.
Oh, if you want to. I just putting things.
If you want to, Jackie.
We were going to discuss that. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What? Let
I
me look
don't
in
have
the
brain.
chat.
Sorry, brain broken.
You're
We were
good.
Discuss. Let me see. What did you say? You said butt sex backstage. Now, wait a second. Where am I supposed to be looking? All right.
I don't have any.
And,
I gotta turn off my ad blocker because it's a pain in my
put it
ass.
back chat if you don't mind. What did we? We were going to discuss what we had watched on. Are we talking about what we had watched on Trisha's? Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about something else?
Yeah.
Is that what she was talking about?
Yes, that's what she brought up.
Oh, Lord. Okay, Jackie, you can start on that.
Okay. Okay. Good. I can skip. Alrighty. The ads come up on though. YouTube no longer likes my ad blocker. Oh yeah. Okay. Now you go here
I wasn't working correctly.
and present. Share screen. Okay. No, we don't want to do the Angry Birds. Okay.
Let's see.
Here
Are
we
we
go.
just going to talk about it, or are we going to listen to it?
What do you gals want to do?
When you listen to it, are you going to pause it pretty often and talk? Like,
Okay.
You don't have to with Trisha's because she's
okay.
allowing everybody to use it.
Right.
Usually, if you react on something that you don't really have permission to use, you're just using it. You usually have to stop every 10 seconds and say something. It's just a rule that they have, but
Understandable. Yep. For fair use. Yep.
exactly.
Okay.
But this, to set it up, is when Mrs. P and Noodle Mash went to court when Noodle Mash is trying to get a restraint, which she had a restraining order against Mrs. P, and she was trying to get it to stand. So this is what we're watching is the court proceedings when that occurred. And just so you know, Natasha Cooper was there, and she came in at the last minute and tried to help Mrs. Portland as much as she could because someone else was supposed to be helping her, and then that, I guess, didn't work out. So Mrs. P was like, "Oh my goodness, I need help." And then Natasha came in, like, what was it, 48 hours before the proceedings or something like that. It wasn't very long, and she tried to help her out. So that's what we're listening to.
Okay. I don't know where she's going to start at.
Okay, so, okay.
Let's do the whole.
Let's test it.
All right, y'all. Let me play the song. Welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon. Let me say hi to Cranky being the first, Cranky Squirrel, Use a Goat, Kelly, Alicia Pesky, Temmie, sorry, Betty Dan Boop. We've got Craftastic, and everybody just getting here. Welcome in. I'm going to be playing a song real quick. So just because everybody's doing something, we can get some more people in here. So let me play the song. It's the same song I played, I think, the other day. I love Lizzo. She's amazing. So let's play the song.
Okay, we can skip over that.
So is that the song that she played after she had won?
Oh, I don't know.
And she was like,
Oh, it's called Truth Hurts. Okay, maybe we should go ahead and play it.
okay, yeah, because I remember.
That's a copyright thing.
Okay. All right, we'll skip over that then. Okay.
Yeah, skip over the song. Basically, it was a song where she was just celebrating the fact that she had won this case, basically.
That's just sick. Okay. That's what she's saying here. I have not seen this. I've only heard.
Oh, you didn't watch the whole thing, did you?
No, I was somewhere else. Where was I? God only knows.
You begin to look further and deeper into things to find the meanings that, the truth behind of everything. And so before I got the recordings, I kind of already had my thoughts on the type of person that she was, and I've expressed it. I have expressed it on here as to how I feel about her since, since changing my point of view. But post recording, and I even expressed it during the recording, I am taken aback by everything. It's just wow. For those of you that haven't watched it, please go listen to the full hearings of both the hearings. You have the temporary stalking order hearing, and then you have the full-on stalking order being granted hearing. And it's a complete injustice and travesty as to how everything went down. And it really opens up a perspective onto
Okay, good way to talk. I
who
agree
in
with her.
millions, in
I
my
think
opinion.
it's very sad what occurred.
Yeah.
I think that it should be able to be appealed, and they should be able to look into seeing if she was even Mrs. P had needed to have a public defender, because she had no idea what was going on. She wasn't prepared. She tried, but it was very sad to see her just being kind of just misunderstanding things that were going on, because she didn't know where she was coming or going. And I would have probably felt the same. Very stressful situation. It's just sad. I don't understand how someone that it's known that she's got disabilities and stuff, and you just let someone not have proper representation. I don't understand.
Right. So wrong. Poor dear. Okay. Just about topping things on my desk here. Here we go.
And so, yeah, I'm just curious as to what you guys think about it. We all got to get told about ourselves. She has an alphabetical list of everyone who was in here. Yeah, I mean, it was very heartbreaking to listen to. It made me even more sad. Exactly, made me even more sad and angry at the same time. If it's like even possible, you still stand that the match was wrong from day one. Yes, absolutely. She really is triggered right now. Since I gained access to those audio recordings, she has been 1,000% triggered. I think she should have the same restrictions on her. I absolutely agree, because she has been making money off of this case since the stalking order, actually since before the stalking order was granted. I'm in shock. Yeah, I was absolutely shocked as well. Nicomash is an effing felgal and needs to have their internet turned off. Mrs. P, she actually was done dirty. Absolutely was.
And may I put in here, nobody would know who the hell Noodle Mash was if she did know Mrs. P.
Yeah, she came out, the first video, she came out and said that she had known Mrs. P when they went to school, and she was like saying all these things about her in a bullying fashion, and that she had come out to call her out on her bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, everyone has a right to speak their mind, right? But there's a way that you go about it. You don't taunt someone
No.
that this person has issues because you've known them for years.
Mm-hmm.
And it just infuriates me.
Yep. Here we go.
Unfortunately, she should have had her doctor there to explain. I absolutely agree, Alicia. I absolutely agree with that. Nobody knew of her mental disabilities and how she's absolutely was not able to understand how the court proceedings went, the order of everything. She would have needed practice. She would have needed a practice hearing in order to prepare her own self as to what she was about to encounter, and none of that absolutely happened. I think it's a huge miscarriage of justice, and I hope people can help Ms. P. I absolutely agree, Jamie. I agree. My opinion is the same. No match is bully, period. This crap needs to stop happening in these communities, using the justice system to shut people up. Absolutely, 1,000%, Jamie. 1,000%. Have had a chance to listen to more than 10 minutes, but no way is she scared Mrs. P is going to come to her help. Agreed. Sagacious. Agreed. Absolutely. Natasha, but she did. She absolutely did. I didn't know what was said, because at the time when everything had just come out and Noodle had expressed how victorious she was, the audio hearings had not been available for the public yet. So we were all not able to hear what Natasha said. But after being able to hear what Natasha had said on behalf of Mrs. P, she did absolutely the best that she could, and I respect her for that.
Yeah.
I think the order should have been both ways. Exactly. Noodle and her people are, they absolutely are. Good evening, replay. Welcome in. Welcome, Sagacious. Everybody, welcome in 71. If you can't take the clap back on here, then you shut up. Don't get BS orders on people because you are. Exactly. Noodle wasn't scared of Mrs. P. Exactly. She absolutely wasn't. She put on a show. She absolutely put on a show 1000% for the judge. She absolutely did. If there was a pity party, there was a pity party for herself.
Yep.
And looking how she did and portraying herself in a certain way for the judge. She absolutely was not scared.
The way she's
Restraining order should be about protecting people, not silencing them. Correct. Okay, so I did obtain a recording back from when Noodle Mash did like an introduction of herself and her channel back in February 26th of 2022, I believe. And I'm going to show you guys that real quick because I want you guys to hear and listen. Because do you guys remember from the audio of the court hearing, she said that she started making videos about Mrs. P in February, right? Remember, that's what she said. So the introduction to her channel was in February as to what she was going to do and who she was on her channel of 2022. So it's kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird because this was, a members only that is no longer there anymore. I'm pretty sure it's not there. So I want you guys to look and listen to what she says in this. It's very apparent. It's very apparent who she's talking about. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to know this. Nobody should be able to get orders on people who are strictly across the internet. I agree. What shocked me is that she was Mrs. P's aide. That's what I'm saying. That's what shocked me, Alicia.
Now, I thought I'd seen that. So she was not a class student with Mrs. P, but her aide? That makes it even more sick.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Is that true?
I don't know.
She was her aide in school, like someone that volunteered to help her?
Mm-hmm. That makes it even
That
more.
that makes me even more mad.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If anybody knows whether this is true or not, please let us know. Because this is beyond. We thought she was bad before, but if this is the truth, oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait till you listen to some of this. I only listened to a little bit of it, and it made me ill. Good
God. Oh dear. Go ahead, Tricia. Go ahead, dear.
When I heard that is absolutely what shocked me. That is. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and share this real quick, okay, y'all? So this is a little screen recording, as you guys can see. There is the date of February 26th, 2022. This is current because you can see the amount of subscribers that she has. This is a screen recording. It clearly says my introduction. So I'm showing this, and now I am going to play it for everybody to listen to. So remember the dates, February 26th, 2022. Okay, remember this date compared to what she said in the audio for the hearing. Okay.
It's easy to remember. That's what Sebastian was missing.
Where I upload tutorials. I'm an artist, a polymer clay artist, so I do polymer clay tutorials and upload them so people can do what I do. I started this channel because I really wanted a channel, and I have been for a while, where we could just talk, just talk pretty much about anything. I really kind of want to stay away from religion and politics because, for obvious reasons, those tend to set people off, and I don't really want a whole bunch of fighting, though I will be talking about some YouTube drama, especially of late. Anyway, but enough.
Okay, so you guys heard that's a little bit of the introduction. The beginning is that she is going to be doing polymer clay. She's going to be doing tutorials, her crafts, but then she's also going to be talking about some drama, right? And she's like, oh, and as of late. So that's already established in the very beginning. Now I'm going to fast forward it to the end of the screen recording because it's not a very long screen recording. So I'm going to fast forward it to the end as to when she talks about another part of the whole drama part of her lives and what she will be talking about. So give me just a second.
To that channel too, if you guys want it. I'll put the link down so you can check out what I make and stuff if you like. And then I'll also be showcasing some of my crafts here. Everybody just check it out, I guess. But yeah, primarily I just want to talk. Current events, YouTube drama, which I have a person in mind, but.
I bet you do.
Did you guys hear that? She said YouTube drama in which I have a person in mind. You guys heard that, right? I'm going to rewind that and I'm going to put on some slow-mo. Okay, I'm going to put it on slow-mo. Give me just a second so you guys can hear. Okay?
Current events, YouTube drama, which I have a person in mind, but anyway. Sing some of my crafts here. Everybody just check it out, I guess. But yeah, primarily I just want to talk. Current events, YouTube drama, which I have a person in mind, but anyway. All right, so.
People everywhere are recommending GoodRx.
My neighbor showed me the app. It helped me save on my kids' allergy pills.
GoodRx.
So she knew what her intentions.
All right, so you guys heard that, right?
Sorry, go ahead.
She knew what her intentions were from the beginning. Then
Yes, she did.
it was like, oh, I already have a person in mind. Like, let's be honest. We know that Mrs. P sometimes cannot be easy to get along with. She will get upset and angry. She's quick to temper. She's quick to get sad or whatever. That's just because of her conditions, and so I don't try to judge her for that. I always try to keep that in mind. And if you've known her from when she was younger, you imagine it was probably worse when she was younger. I don't know if it's gotten worse or not, but I'm saying she probably hasn't changed that much, let's be honest. So it was probably had the same emotional stuff going on back in the day. So why would you come on here intentionally to antagonize someone like that?
Yep.
Yeah, I was there for her first few lives.
Yeah.
And like her first one, she was trying to tell Miss P what to do. Yeah, she was trying to tell Miss P what to do. And she said it was for the betterment of Miss P. She was worried about Miss P, and then just after a couple of lives, then she started.
Did we lose Robin?
I think her internet pooped for a minute.
Oh, dang it.
Give her a second. Come back.
Okay, not a problem.
I know. I'm on the tablet.
There you go. There she is.
Yeah. The first few lives, she was trying to tell Miss P what to do. She said she was trying to help Miss P, and she was trying to calm her down and a bunch of bullshit. And then after the first couple of lives, she started dogging Miss P. Started fighting with her.
Oh my. Because she knew what buttons to push, didn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, and I think that once she realized, well, let's be honest, she probably, I'm not sure what happened, but she probably lost her temper, right? Mrs. P probably lost her temper, and they disagreed, and then they started bickering back and forth. But she said that when she first came there, that everything was fine. They were getting along and everything, and then it went to crap. Well, I'm not sure what caused it to go to crap, but it's up to us with people that are in our lives. If we know that they have these challenges, it's up to us to stand up and step up and be the bigger person.
Yes.
And with and what happens is when there's drama and stuff, drama always sells. It gets you views, and people start talking to you more in chats, and they recognize who you are, and they're like coming around. If you're talking about it, if you're directly involved in something, and like the three of us have been involved in stuff, and it's drama and stuff, and it's not like we wanted to be involved in it. We were just kind of pushed to a point where we had to deal with the situation. It wasn't something that
first.
we were trying to make drama with anybody.
No.
So I mean, I know that's what part of this community is, but I don't like when I see someone with disabilities being bullied.
Mm-mm.
It's very upsetting, and I would just think about how my daughter would look at me if I had done that to someone online.
Right.
If I had, because I've went to school with a lot of people with special needs of all kinds, and if I was to, I've never had like beef or drama with any of them because I just didn't do that. I mean, it was more important to support them and build them up instead of beating them down, because they get made fun of enough anyway, struggling day to day to get through school, and I'm not going to be the one to make it worse. But it would be like me reaching out to one of them if I knew that they had some kind of platform on YouTube, and be like, hey, and then intentionally say something over and over and over and over to make them upset.
Yeah.
I mean, I would never do that. If my daughter saw me do that, I would be mortified. I just couldn't do it.
Continue.
You guys heard that. Now remember, in the audio from the court recordings, she said she didn't start making videos until February on Mrs. P, correct? That's what she said. This introduction video was done. I'll show you guys. This introduction video was done on February 26, 2022. So you guys can see the date again. I will show it again so you guys can see the date. Okay, look at the date. Look at the date, February 26, 2022. So she started this with the intentions of going after Mrs. P to talk about drama. This is what it originated from. This is what it originated from. In 2022.
Then it just
Now we also know, right, that Shannon has said, I'm going to go to her page because I got to show you guys something. So I'm going to go to her page real quick because I want you guys to see something on Shannon's page. So I'm going to share this.
I didn't see this part.
Me neither. This is all new to me.
Okay, so this, oops, wrong one. Enlarge this so we can see. So this was after I started showing the audio from last night. And if you guys have listened to the audio and can recall what was said during the audio, you will see that during the audio, she said that she's been a content creator since 2013. Okay, so she's been a content creator since 2013 is what she told the court. Well, I told her, I said, I would love to see the content that you've created since 2013. Well, this is where she's trying to prove that she's a content creator, but the only content that she can see that she can show us that she has done from the earliest is 2017, even though she told the judge that she's been a creator since 2013. Okay, so we're gonna listen to this. Exactly, she had an account as of 2013. She hasn't been a creator since 2013. So that lie is easily debunked, right? The lie is easily debunked. So let's go to the post. She goes, here, let me see if I can make it bigger. Hold on. Okay, so she goes, She goes, nice try, Trisha. The only people who believed your spin are the ones that have shown their idiocy multiple times on this platform already. If you weren't so ignorant, I'd be flattered that you think I have the charisma and charm. Well, first of all, I don't think you have charisma or charm. I think you're a manipulator. There's a difference. That is not a compliment. You should be embarrassed. And the intelligence to manipulate 3 courts, 3 judges, multiple police officers, and the DA.
My name is Lucy, and I have to figure out who I am.
Oh.
Do you guys see how she's...
That looked good, didn't it?
Do you see how she's like, what's the word? I'm glorifying this. Do you guys see how she's glorifying the fact that she has manipulated 3 courts, 3 judges, multiple police officers, and a DA?
Plus people on YouTube.
I did not lie to anyone, judge or otherwise. Yes, you did regarding this case. Yes, you absolutely did. And we can prove it. We can absolutely prove each and every one of the lies. You, however, have been lying all over regarding me in this case and have never shown a shred of proof. I'm pretty sure the audio recordings are 1,000% proof of what I've been saying. Type a 1 in the chat if the audio recordings is the #1 receipt right now that I have produced that proves everything that myself and Mrs. P has been saying. Put a 1 in the chat, please. Put a 1 in the chat.
1. That's a 1 for me. Yep.
1 for me as well.
Just amazing. Amazing. She goes, every time you've asked me to prove something, though, I have. Case in point. My page about shows that I have been on YouTube since 2013. I was making content on this channel in 2017. Title is partially blurred as in the picture because it's one of my grandkids.
She had been on other channels since 2013. Is that what she was saying? She was saying that she'd been on other shows, like other panels since 2013, and then she started making her own content in 2017.
No, she was saying what I got from it. She was saying that, you know, since 2013 she's been making content.
Where?
Not that she was in this not that she was in this community, but that she was making content. No.
Maybe she was like recording videos and not putting them public. I don't know, but I hadn't seen anything that dates from back then.
Yeah, she didn't have anything from back then. Nope. She's been on YouTube since then. Hasn't created stuff since then.
I don't know. How can you figure out when you made your YouTube channel?
It tells.
It'll say.
Yeah.
It'll say on my channel on the bottom.
It should, like, so I got into YouTube when I got a YouTube channel. It's back when you could you had your own community tab before it was a community tab, and that's how you would message other people.
Right.
You didn't have to have a certain number of.
I found it. Okay, guess when I made this channel. This is when I started. The week before I started on Twitch, when I first started streaming. Just guess.
2006.
2008.
2015. And then I had a channel. Let's go back and look at my original YouTube channel that I had.
See, when I started YouTube, a little while later, a few years later, they made a thing to where it is now, to where it's like Google, right? And so they give you the option of keeping one of your channels, you know, keeping your original channel and making a new one, or, you know, combining if you had more than one channel. So my original channel, it's hooked to this one, but my original channel, I joined in 2007.
Yeah, that's when I joined. Robin, my
and I've been
original
making
was September 28, 2007.
Oh, wow.
Mine. I made mine at the beginning. Okay, so you're before us then.
Mine was August 2007.
Mine was September. Yeah.
And I made content then. I have content on my channel.
Yep. You've had content, you know, since the beginning, but that to me doesn't really matter because it's like, yeah, you make content or whatever. Well, if you make content, nobody sees it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like with Noodle Mash, I'm sorry, but nobody's gonna sit there. I don't think so. I wouldn't and watch her just crash. The only reason that people started watching her was because for the drama.
Yep. Yep.
And the
I
one of the
heard
first and only time I
fun.
went over there was when she had a freaking flat iron and she was flat ironing freaking popcorn kernels.
And stupid.
And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, on my original channel, I have Go Animate cartoons and video of Dell riding a tricycle. And
Aw.
Yep. That was cute.
I have a video of Helena singing at the talent show
Aw.
at school. Yeah.
So I'm thinking that Noodle Mash must have started watching Natasha to find out where Mrs. P was. Could
That
that
or Robbie's because that's where Mrs. P usually was one of those two places.
be? Aha. Hmm.
She was always in Natasha's, and I was in Natasha's too back then.
Yep. Me too. Mm-hmm.
And go ahead,
Go ahead.
Robert.
No, you go ahead.
I was saying that Natasha's gone on over to TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say I agree with Trisha that Natasha did the best thing that she could do. She tried, and you could tell that her heart was in the right place because I remember going and watching that like that day after she got done with speaking on her behalf, and she said like she really didn't understand like all of her issues or her challenges. And then when she actually saw her in that circumstance and not knowing what to do and being confused, she really started to understand like how in depth it was. Like it was
she didn't know. She didn't know the level of Mrs. P's disorders.
yeah. And she said,
Our
I
Ann
feel
did.
ashamed for what I've done in the past because I didn't realize that it was like that. I mean,
Our Annie did. She's the reason why we treated Miss P with kindness.
yes, and she yanked a knot in my tail because I had gotten upset for something that she had said, and it was something that shouldn't have never been said. But Mrs. P says things that she regrets, and I was like, I think it was on benefit of Sally or something, and I was just like shocked that she would even say that. And I remember Annie saying, "You got to realize what's going on," and she explained it, and I was like, well, that's, I feel bad. That's, I wouldn't never want to have to deal with that myself. That would be very, very hard. And she really made me kind of understand more how it feels for her. I mean, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. That's hard.
Exactly. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to like Miss P, but with her problems, it's best just if you don't like her and if you don't want to be around her, don't. Just don't.
Right.
Be a human being and just leave her alone.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll leave you alone.
If you have nothing nice to say to her, don't say anything at all.
Exactly. Miss P doesn't fight with people for no reason. She really doesn't.
Unless she's like defending people that she cares about, and then she sees that they get attacked, then she'll do it. Or if they attack her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the minute you leave her alone, she'll leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
Poor thing.
I know.
Long you have been a creator for, right? You said since 2013. You haven't made content. You did not make any content in 2013 through 2016 until you started making content in 2017. Creating the channel in 2013 is not the same as being a content creator. So therefore you lied under oath. Okay? You lied under oath. And, like, are we the only ones that see that she lied? We can't be the only ones that sees this. We can't be. You also showed the audio how she manipulated the court. Exactly. Hey, Brianna, how are you? We are doing fantastic. Brian Post can't stand either. Duly noted, my friend. Duly noted. She was not in this community. Exactly. She wasn't. She wasn't. Exactly. So then she says, how many lies does that make that I've caught you in now, Trisha? And I'm sure others will let me know if you said more lies during your live. I'm pretty sure I haven't been caught in any lies. I'm pretty sure everything that I've told is either my opinions that have either been proven to be factual or truthful, or they're just my opinions. There are no lies. I have told no lies. I'll wait for you to prove my lies. I will wait for that. Notice how she says, and I'm sure others will let me know if you said more lies during your live. Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure your cronies will, your community and your supporters. I'm sure they will, right? Because you don't want to be caught making your hands dirty, correct, Shannon, right? You don't want to be caught making your hands dirty. Ms. P may not be able to get the order lifted, but she can get an order on Noodle Match. Exactly, and it can go both ways. Agreed, Angela, agreed. Agreed. Hey, Marie, how are you? So,
Yeah.
and Mushmouth21, what the fuck are you even talking about here? Promise me what? You haven't done a thing except threaten to get your mommy, who I found out doesn't actually have much to do with you at all. CJ was right about you. You're nuttier than squirrel poop. What?
Oh, CJ.
Nuttier than squirrel poop. Okay. Don't know what that means, but okay. So, joined December 15th, 2013. So yes, Shannon, that means you created and joined YouTube in 2013, but you don't have any content. You have zero content pre-2017. So when you told the court that you had been a creator since 2013, that was a lie. You didn't start making content till 2017. You just proved it. 2017. Creating an account is not a creator. You didn't become a creator. You did not create content on that day. You didn't. There was no content created for 4 years, according to you, right? There's no content created for 4 years. Noodles twittering of YouTube and ignoring her. Exactly. I was wondering who she was talking about. So she can't get it lifted at all, even if the doctor can explain her condition. Noodle abused her. I mean, yeah, I'm not really sure. I haven't dug into that. Okay, so we're going to continue with the screenshots. So here she's showing from, what's that, 7? How many years ago is that? Okay, yeah, here's one from 7 years ago called Something in Pineapple Water, which she has it blurred out due to her grandson, correct? But the question was, how long had you been a creator for? And you said since 2013. That was a lie. You didn't become a creator till 2017. You didn't become a creator till 2017. So therefore you lied. You lied under oath. And I just proved it. It was that easily proved. It was that easily proved.
Bazinga.
And yes, Noodle Doodle, what did I promise you? You're welcome, bitch. Don't ever underestimate this queen. Exactly. I told her straight out. Did I not tell her? Did I not tell her that I was getting the audio and then I was going to play the audio? I'm pretty sure that's what I want to say. I want to say that Noodle came here maybe 2021, 22 to this community. Anyways, I could be wrong. No, you're correct. You're correct, Taco. You are absolutely correct. Hello, you have to actually create exactly to be a content creator. Just because you upload a personal video of a kid doesn't make you a creator either. Agreed. I said before, if I needed funding legally, my mom would help me. She thinks she owns me now. Well, doesn't give her the grounds then just show that she lied under oath. Yes, I'm proving she's lied under oath. This is exactly what I'm proving. I promised her we would help Mrs. P and bring the truth, and here we are. Exactly. Hey, Taco. So I have brought the truth. I do come with receipts. I'm pretty sure that my receipts trump any receipts that you have tried to prove out here or haven't produced. So I'm pretty much taking that title as far as Queen of Receipts goes from you. And I shall own that title until otherwise proven. So, yeah, receipts. Take them receipts. Her live after the hearing should be played. Yeah, does anybody have that live after the hearing? If anybody has it, I would love to actually play it for everybody to listen to. I would love to actually play that live if anybody has it. I put it in a private chat, but Noodle saying you were threatening her for your get out of here.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We know that ain't true. The Queen of Lies, okay, should be your new title.
Yep.
The Queen of Lies is absolutely what the new title should be. Queen of Lies with the. I'm sure someone does, and there's a way to get it. I know someone does. I'm pretty sure someone does. I would absolutely love to play that. Yeah, the hearing was November 8th, 2022, so it was right after the hearing was over. Yeah. And remember how it was so victorious? She was so victorious in this, and she was so proud of the fact that she was able to get this. Fucking gross. It's so gross. Gross. Actually, I'm going to change my thing to... There we go. I fixed my title. I'm pretty happy about this, you guys. Morning, Tam Tam. How
What
are
was
you?
the title?
Pretty happy about this title.
Queen of
I am now the Queen of Receipts.
Oh,
That is now my title. I carry that proudly. And until there is even better receipts than what I have, I will continue to wear this crown and wear it with pride.
You go.
It is relinquished from Shannon as she is no longer the Queen of Receipts. So, do we know around the date? Yeah, it was November. Hold on. Somebody just said it. It was November 8th, 2022. November 8th, 2022 is when the hearing was. You need a Queen of Receipts hat. I do. I really, with the scale, I absolutely do. That would be amazing. Really glad to hear the audio. Just wish there wasn't any legal commentary because that just gives me much ammo to correct incorrect laws. I mean, yeah, well, there wasn't legal. Yeah, I know what you mean there. I get what you're saying there. Which you probably will do, right? But I just wanted to put out the whole hearing because of the way that she was telling it wasn't how it went down. So I'm just glad that I was able to get the audio and to show the audio in its entirety for everybody to listen, understand, and form opinions on their own. She doesn't even deserve a queen in her name. She deserves a Joker of Receipts or something more clever. I agree. Mm-hmm. I never listened to Ms. Peanut stuff, but here I am, and I am worthy. Worthy of the Oh God, if you like to, thank you. Yeah, there is a link for the court audio if you have not heard it. Hey Barb, welcome in, hun. How are you? You're gonna have to, yes, definitely take a listen. That is the full audio from the temporary restraining order hearing, and then the actual full-on granting of the stalking order. So just be prepared to. It is kind of emotional. It's an emotional ride listening to the audio. So just prepare yourself. Just prepare yourself.
It's pretty nuts.
And then I think there was another thing that I wanted to show, but I have to get that ready. Let me get that ready. Give me a second, Sean. Let's see. Give me a second. I was trying to find this really quick. I actually should have had this ready.
You can skip on to the audio from the court.
Let me see.
Jackie, if you want to.
Do you want me to play that?
Yeah, she plays it. Or okay. She had a link up to that. Yeah. Just right. To that. I think did she put it on her community wall or her community post, sorry.
Here it is, I think.
Because she said she was going to link it so that anybody could use it that wanted to commentate over it.
Yeah. Should I switch over to it on here? Nope.
Okay. I mean, I don't know where it's being played from.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it up here if you want me to switch over to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can do that.
That'll work.
All right. Let me figure this one out. Stop sharing. Okay, and we're going to present Billy. Okay.
Oh boy.
That's why I tell Princess. Present Billy. She rolls over. Okay, here we go. Alrighty.
Hello, everybody.
I'll just so low.
I had to go through Streamlabs to do this with different kind of stuff. get in here because I have to go through Streamlabs, a totally different streaming platform, to make this audio possible because the audio was not playing through StreamYard, so I had to do it through my Streamlabs OBS and transfer it to my
Warning, the audio will be really loud. Trisha
Yeah.
is quiet. Audio will be really loud, especially with the judge.
Yes.
post it all out. We will listen to this
Trigger
one first.
warning.
It's an hour and 58 minutes. Wait, how long is it?
But we're pretty much just commenting over what was said in court, you know.
All the ones I
Yeah.
have, I will go through. So you guys will just have to be patient as I set everything up through Streamlabs. So just bear with me, okay? Just give me just a second for everybody to get in and get everything set up.
You know what I'm doing? I'm sitting there trying to remember what year I was in 4th grade. There's a reason why I'm wanting to know this.
Okay.
Was it?
Take your birth date, add 6.
Could everybody hear me
Birth
okay? Can
year,
y'all hear
add
me okay?
6, and then 4.
This is for
Let's see if I
entertainment
can find it.
only.
I bet you they don't have it.
Purposes only. Actually, maybe I don't here. Hold on.
You're probably 10 at that year? 4th grade?
Huh?
You were 10 in 4th grade, maybe?
No, 4th grade. Yeah. There's a reason why I was wanting to, because I found these old pageants, right? And the state that I'm in the pageant, there's this teacher that I had, and she was in the state pageant that year, and I'm trying to figure out, because I never saw it, because I didn't get to go that night to that thing, but I was wanting to see if I could find it on YouTube, and I don't. I've seen the one from 93 and 94. I was just seeing if I could find it, but it doesn't look like it's here, which is fine. I can't. 96, that's too late. It's not that important. Did she get to the playing the court
Not
thing?
yet. Not yet.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Uh-huh.
Let me know. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes, no, maybe? Too loud? Not enough loud? Let me know.
Mrs. P's in there.
This is the first time that I'm hearing all this along with you guys. I had to download a program just to be able to listen to this. So, you guys listening to it with me for the first time. So yeah, I will get started.
How this all works.
And I will mute my microphone so you guys don't, have any background. And then I will answer you guys. I will play all the audio that they've sent me from both. I have both hearings that they sent you. That they sent me. So I will go through all the audio that I have, and you guys will be going through it with me for the first time. So, like I said, when it's time for me to switch, just bear with me, okay? Mrs. P is okay with it. I actually told her I was doing this, and I made it public that I was doing this, obtaining the.
Oh my goodness, girls! I am so glad that they don't have hairdos that they used to.
But we are going to listen.
Back in the day, Lord me mercy. Looking back in the early 90s and the 80s, oh my God.
Do they know when this is?
The hairstyles.
I didn't have to stay up. All right, everyone. So I have multiple hearings set at the
There we
same
go.
time. I'm going to take the restraining order hearing first, and then after I'm done with that, I'll proceed to the juvenile matters.
Thank you.
Ms. Seifer, are you on the phone? Is it Seifer or Cipher?
It's Seifer.
I'll have you raise your right hand, ma'am.
Yes.
Under penalty of perjury, do you solemnly swear that the evidence you shall give in the matter now pending shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
I do.
No.
All right, ma'am, you filed a stalking protective order petition against Kelly Davenport. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is everything you stated in your petition true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Now, on the YouTube videos, what's her handle? What's her nickname that she goes by?
She has a lot of them. She generally uses the video channel called Mrs. Portland. And the ones that she's currently using now is crocheting. Let me get this right here. It's crocheting and, let me see, crafting and crocheting, not all there, and for mental health or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to bring it up. It's very hard to bring it up. Crafting and crocheting and coloring for mental health is what it's called.
And what's your nickname on YouTube?
Noodle, as in pasta, like, and the word mash, M-A-S-H.
Do you know Miss Davenport outside of YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, tell me, what's the history between you two?
I was one of her teacher's aides way back in high school in 87 or 88.
God,
I was
that's true.
Wait a minute. Did you guys just hear that? She said
she was her teacher's aide.
Damn it.
What? One of Mrs. P's
Oh my
teaching
God.
aides.
I did not know that till now. That makes it even
I'm
worse.
pretty sure, I don't remember her saying she was one of Mrs. P's teaching aides. And you guys remember that?
Nope.
That takes
I was the aide, so we got along fine. Fast forward, I didn't see her from then until 2013 when I ended up moving into the same apartment complex that she happened to live in. Things were a little, we ended up not being as well as, as good of friends as we were way back in high school because she had some issues. But when she moved from here in, I think, 2019 or 2020, and we were on good terms when she left. And then I ran into her again on YouTube in February of this year.
Okay, so I don't understand what caused the disagreement.
So once we got onto YouTube, she's very, she gets angry really easy. And I was explaining something to her about YouTube's terms of service and that she didn't want to break them because she was yelling at somebody. And she got very upset and accused me of attacking her. And
Okay, so you guys heard, right? He said, what brought on everything? And she goes, I was explaining to Mrs. P about terms of service and how you don't want to go about doing this, and she attacked me. Now, does anybody recall that being the problem or an issue? Does anybody remember?
Apologize if you can't hear what she says. So basically, we can react with.
Do not remember it starting.
So she's trying to bring up this so-called factual
she just stated
thing about how she met her. Correct?
Yep.
And then how their relationship continued.
Mm-hmm.
Then what made them angry at each other? And she said she got upset because she was telling her not to say certain things because she could lose her channels on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, why didn't it just stop there then?
Yeah. Because that's not like noodle mash, no. She goes to the core.
I mean, why did she have to continue it then? I would say, well, I wish you well. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. No, that wasn't her plan. Mm-mm. Nope. She wanted to belittle her as much as she could.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. She's still being the teacher's aide.
I still can't believe that.
No. My God, that puts a whole new spin on this, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, and that's like it makes it even more sad.
Yes, it does.
It's bad enough. Thinking that they were just friends, but that's just holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's supposed to be her mentor and somebody she could trust. Huh. Wow.
Also, that means she was in a position of power, kind of, too.
Yes, exactly.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep, position of authority. Yep.
Yep. Mm-mm-mm.
So I guess that continued. Maybe. Well, I don't know, but this is just my opinion. Maybe in her head, Noodle's head, that continued. Like it was in high school, and she could kind of guide her and tell her what to do, because that was kind of her job as a teacher's aide, is to watch over her, make sure that she was doing everything and that she was okay and everything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So maybe that's why she felt like she had to say something to her. I mean, let's be honest, okay? All of us have tried to say something to Mrs. P at some point, and she'll sometimes take what we say the wrong way, and she'll get offended by it, or she'll get angry, or whatever. But what do? We say, okay, I understand how you feel. That's fine. This is my position, and this is back away.
Yeah.
Then she cools down and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have acted the way I did. I apologize. You're right. And I was wrong. But no, this had to continue for like how many years now? 3?
Possibly 2 or 3.
That's just crazy. I don't got that much energy to pour into somebody like that.
Right.
Yeah, more, I don't know.
That this started here. I'll rewind it so you guys can listen. This is how she's saying the whole thing started. Okay, hold on.
Terms of service, and that she didn't want to. Once we got onto YouTube, she's very. She gets angry really easy, and I was explaining something to her about YouTube's terms of service, and that she didn't want to break them because she was yelling at somebody, and she got very upset and accused me of attacking her. And then, literally from that, she began to tell these lies about me, awful, horrific lies. And this has been going on, like I said, since February. In September, I sent her a cease and desist letter saying that that I needed her to refrain from the lying about me. And, or I would bring a defamation lawsuit against her. And then it just escalated to even worse attacks. And, up until October 15th, where she made a video that actually threatens me if I don't drop the legal threat, as she calls it, that she's going to come after me.
When was the last time you had face-to-face contact with her?
it would have been 2019, 2020, right before she moved out. And it was more like a, hey, good luck to you. And she was moving because of health reasons for her cancer.
Okay.
And that was the last time.
Is she tagging you on the
Sorry.
YouTube videos or anything, or is she just posting them generally?
Sometimes she tags me, sometimes she posts me. She will sometimes she'll dress me as Noodle Mash. She has posted pictures of where I live, my apartment complex, and said this is where Noodle Mash lives. Sometimes
my question.
Okay, hang on, y'all. I got to get the other audio. This was sent in several different things, so give me a second.
So she.
Yes, let me rewind that part. Let me rewind.
Go ahead.
She hasn't seen her at this point when this case was going on. When did this case happen? It was like 2020.
2022.
3 or 2?
2, I think.
So she hadn't seen her for 3 years prior to this? In person?
I don't know.
Because she said she moved out in 2019 or 2020.
Yeah. Okay. So wait till you get to the audio with the female judge. That is terrible. This is kind of almost fair, but wait.
Right. That's what I'm trying to see. The time frame since they had physical contact, and see what the level of threat would be. If it'd be different if she had seen her on like a daily basis, or that she sees her very often in person. Then I can understand.
She hadn't seen her since then.
Okay.
Miss Portland, she moved a few hours away. The only reason Miss Portland would come to town was to see her son.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to be driven because they don't have a car. Neither one of them have a driver's license. All they have is mobility scooters.
Yeah.
And they would only I think it was like twice a year or something they would go to see the
I think it was like his birthday and Christmas or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds
Noodle
right.
will tell the female judge later on.
Which?
Oh Lord! So it gets worse. When I came in there, it was like, what the hell? Because I came in there shortly after this.
After you left the debate, because I see somebody's asking if
Yes.
streaming the debate. So, yeah, I think
I was watching that and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't watch this. So, and I went and then I saw that Trisha was live and I saw what she was doing and I was like, oh, okay.
This is why I should have watched
I was like, why didn't I watch this from the beginning?
Exactly. Oh, goodness. Do you know? I keep on going down thinking, there's going to be a man speaking. No. That's Johnny Depp lawyer reacts to top. Okay. Well, all right. Here we go.
No, it's not the Karen Reed trial. This is the Noodle Mash, Shannon, Mrs. P hearing. Yeah, I'm going to rewind that. Hold on.
I thought it was the Karen Reed trial.
Till October 15th, where she made a video that actually threatens me if I don't drop the legal threat, as she calls it, that she's going to come after me.
When was the last time you had face-to-face contact with her?
Okay.
It would have been 2019, 2020, right before she moved out. And it was more like a, hey, good luck to you. And she was moving because of health reasons for her cancer.
Okay.
She was moving because of health reasons for her cancer?
Uh-huh.
What?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Cole. Hey, everybody. Sorry. Hey, everybody for coming in. Sorry, I'm really watching chat at the moment. I had to use Streamlabs to make this possible, so it's a different streaming platform. So forgive me if I'm not welcoming everybody in chat, but welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, so Noodle Mash just said that the last time they had contact was when Mrs. P moved out of the complex due to her cancer, right? She said that under oath. That Mrs. P had to move because of her cancer. But anywho, there's that, right? So I will let this finish playing out.
And that was the last time.
Is she tagging you on the YouTube videos or anything, or is she just posting them generally?
Sometimes she tags me, sometimes she posts me. She will
yeah, we know Mrs. P, but she's stating that you moved because you had cancer. She's stating that you moved because you had cancer. That's what she's stating. Thank you, Murray. Thank you.
Sometimes she'll dress me as Noodle Mash. She has posted pictures of where I live, my apartment complex, and said this is where Noodle Mash lives. Sometimes.
My question.
Okay, so you guys heard him say towards the end of that audio clip, he said no, but my question is, he's asking Shannon a specific question, right? So he's asking her a question. So let me get the other audio. Just bear with me because, like I said, this is a different platform. So give me just a second, okay? That was the first one that I was sent. Let's see what
Specifically, though, is she sending you links to these videos via email, or is she? I don't know what it is on YouTube, but like on Twitter, you put somebody's Twitter handle, so you tag them. Is she doing something to communicate these videos to you, or are you searching and finding these videos?
I am not searching and finding these. Sometimes she does tag.
Did you guys hear her say that? She's talking to the judge. She said she does not go searching and looking for these videos. Did you guys hear her? She said she does not go searching and looking for these videos. So if Mrs. P isn't tagging her in them, how is she finding them, right? How is she finding them? She literally told the judge under oath that she is not searching for these. Okay, right. So there's that.
Tag me. Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes it's just my friends who are aware of the situation because this is unfolded very publicly. They will, if it's something that they think I need to see, they'll send me a screenshot or they'll tell me, hey, this is happening over here and, this may be an issue. That's how.
All right. So my last question is this. In order to grant a stalking protective order, what somebody's doing can't just be bluster. It can't just be an irritation. So when she's just posting videos on YouTube, why do you believe that she is actually a danger to your physical safety?
Because she has posted pictures of where I live and she has said, she has said, this is where Noodle Mash lives. She has gone into various chat rooms on YouTube.
Wait a minute. Do you guys hear how she's crying now?
Yeah.
Do you guys hear how she's crying now? Listen to her voice. She's changed it. She's crying now. She's getting emotional now because she has to explain why she's got to portray this emotion as to why she needs a stalking order. Are you guys listening to this shit? Fucking BS. B to the S.
And has riled people up, telling them these lies of stuff I haven't done. Now all these people have my address and the pictures of my home. in the video she made where she threatened me on October 15th, she said she has supporters and friends that are going to come with her to attack me. And like I said, it's been going on for 6 months since 5 months, since about March. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to get myself into control. People have called welfare checks on her, not myself. I have not done that, but other people on YouTube have. And then she posts the security video of her security of the police coming. And then she tells the police these awful lies about me that I haven't done in an effort, to try and I think get something to happen to me, whether legally or whatnot. But she is always trying to rile people up with these lies, and it's horrific.
Do you guys hear the manipulation going on here? She's making it sound like Mrs. P has this huge support following, right?
I don't understand those
anybody
videos
that listens to her is going to come and do bodily harm.
I realized how small she was.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't know how short and little she was until I saw those videos. I was like, oh my goodness, she's tiny.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
And Mash looks like a giant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also visualize Mrs. Doubtfire sitting there telling this.
Oh yeah.
That's what she wants.
But of course you're gonna make yourself look more presentable when you're going in front of a judge. I mean, anybody would do that, really. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Right.
She's not gonna have her bedazzled little cap on or hat on or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, her cat butthole hat. Yes.
Does she have one of those?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, Jackie.
Can
you imagine having a cat? Like, this would be kind of cute because I love cats, right? But I would never own one. Could you imagine having a hat with a cat's butt and where the butthole is? It's like has a little bedazzled little diamond or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I could see that.
I could too.
Yeah. There's got that kind of stuff on Amazon for your pets. It's crazy what's out there. Don't look. I advise you just don't look.
I won't. But yeah, he said don't look. Okay, I won't look. All right, here we go again. It's going to take a while. We may have to do this in 2 parts. Oh dear.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You have an Etsy store, Shannon. You put out your full name. You even, people that shop from you get your address. They know where you live. Stop sitting there and saying this is all on you know who, because it's fucking not. This is gross. Oh my God. No wonder you have never fucking played this. No wonder you have never played this. This is gross. This is gross.
Pathetic.
And now I'm scared. I'm scared that she's going to get somebody to do it for her because of this, I am bullied unmercifully. I am by other people on YouTube, by her friends. I mean, bad. I'm not talking about just saying things about me. I don't care about that. I'm talking, saying things like, well, we know that you probably did bully Mrs. Portland in high school and that you're this awful person. And we believe what she has said. And her son still lives in the town that I live in Lincoln City. And so she still comes here. And I'm scared.
What? She just said that Mrs. P's son lives in the same county, implying that if Mrs. P was to say she's coming to visit her son, that she's scared for her life of Mrs. P? What? what? I'm so glad I fucking obtained this. This is money worth spent. This is money worth spent. I'm not sure how long the actual hearing was, you guys. I literally woke up from a nap today, and it was already in my email. So you guys are listening to it for the first time with me. So we're going with everything for the first time together. Okay, we're going through everything for the first time together.
All right. Based on the information contained in your petition, I am going to find that probable cause exists to grant a temporary stalking protective order at this time. She's prohibited from contacting you. That means coming into your visual or physical presence, following you, waiting outside the home, property, place of work, or school, sending or making written or electronic communications to you, speaking with you by any means, communicating with you through a third person, committing a crime against you, communicating with a third person who has a relationship with you with the intent of affecting that relationship, communicating with business entities with the intent of affecting your relationship with the businesses, damaging your home, property, place to work, delivering directly or through a third person any object to your home, property, place of work, or school. So, ma'am, if she,
Thank you, Your
after
Honor.
she's served with the order, if she tags you, if she sends you a message directly, that is a violation of the order. She does still have her First Amendment rights. So if she posts something about you, that doesn't necessarily violate the stalking protective order. If she attempts to try to get somebody else to contact you or somebody else to try to come to your house, for example, that would be a violation of the order.
Wait. Did you guys hear that? Mrs. P still has First Amendment rights. She still has First Amendment rights. Let me rewind that so you guys can hear. Let me rewind as to what Mrs. P can and can't do. Let me rewind, okay? Let's rewind.
So at the time, she could still speak on her and give her opinion of her.
About you, that doesn't necessarily violate the stalking protective order. If she attempts to try to get somebody else to contact you,
or through somebody else.
So, ma'am, if she,
Thank you, Your Honor.
after she's served with the order, if she tags you, if she sends you a message directly, that is a violation of the order. She does still have her First Amendment rights. So if she posts something about you, that doesn't necessarily violate the stalking protective order.
Did you guys hear that? Mrs. P still
Yep.
has First Amendment rights. If she
So
posts something
the
about
stupid people that were
Noodle,
going around telling her that she couldn't even speak on her were incorrect. She just couldn't contact her or get someone else to contact her on her behalf.
Yep.
My question is, and Sally probably knows this, is why didn't Mrs. P go and try to get a restraining order against Noodle Mash?
She should.
She should have done that at the time. And that way, neither one of them could have contacted the other.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would have stopped the issue until the restraining order expired. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was wondering to myself when I was watching this the other day, was why she didn't try to go get a restraining order against Noodle Ash. Because she could have showed examples of so many videos of her and comments and threats from other people about where she lived, and people were calling welfare checks on her, and I can guarantee you that was somebody sometimes out of a concern for Mrs. P, and then some of them trying to agitate her.
Mm-hmm.
And who was keeping it going back then? Noodle was.
Yep.
So I don't understand why that didn't happen.
I don't either.
I just wondered that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would have remedied a lot of this from continuing.
It would. Yep. She may not have known she could do that. The police should be checking Noodle Mash. They need to be keeping an eye on her. Oh, she is so vile. So
I mean,
freaky.
I do think that Noodle had some legal standing, because it wouldn't have been granted. You know what I mean? But I do think that it goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
That if one was uh,
Mm-hmm.
granted it, the other one should have got the same.
I agree.
The
Oh,
only thing I don't really agree with, and that's really got me upset about this, is that the fact that she, in the second hearing, when they did continue the order, that she was made to represent herself. She had no clue what was going on.
mm-hmm.
She couldn't even get visually on the Zoom call. She would have had to present the evidence, like the video evidence and everything herself, which she had no clue how to do it. So she didn't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm personally not upset that Noodle Mash got the order granted. I'm more upset that somebody didn't like represent her, Mrs. P in like a legal, like an
Yeah.
attorney, you know what I mean? That was court appointed, or like an advocate to speak on her behalf and to show evidence, because
Mm-hmm.
it would have showed evidence and that judge would have seen some of the stuff that was said on Mrs. P's behalf as well. I think that they would have both been granted restraining orders. That's just my opinion
Mm-hmm.
from looking at it, from watching what's been going on back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I personally don't know Noodle Ash that well at all. I don't care to.
Exactly.
It's not my thing. She's just not my cup of tea. So,
Mm-hmm.
I like people that are, I don't know, different, um, and more entertaining to me. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't find her entertaining. But some people may, but I just don't.
The same here.
Yeah.
I tried watching her a little while. It's like, mm.
Like one day I was like, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "I'm watching Noodle Mash," and I was like, "What are you doing to yourself?" Why? And then I was like, "No, let's watch something else."
Yeah, you
I was sending you other stuff to watch. I'm like, "You're tacky. Watch this."
you mentally slapped
I
me
think
back.
I sent you Nancy Grace or something. I was like, "Here, watch this case." You're like, "Oh, thank you. Yes, let's watch this instead."
Yes, or watch a good chase. Yeah.
Oh Lord Almighty.
Oh goodness, those were the days. Here
I
we go.
think one day Needle Mash was doing like macaroni art or something.
Oh Lord.
And so I click off of it. And then I go and look up macaroni art, right? Because I'm thinking, like, who does this? But then I find these like masterpieces done in freaking macaroni. I'm like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. But she's not going to be able to do that.
No, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's just nuts. Have you ever looked it up?
Me neither. But it's amazing what they can do with it.
It's crazy. I'm like, what the hell?
Huh. Wonder what would happen if I paste a bunch of noodles, like macaroni noodles, onto a canvas and paint poured over them.
I don't know. The world may never know. I wonder if anybody's done that.
Huh.
Let's look it up. Just to see. I'm curious. Paint pour on macaroni. I'm a weirdo. I just think about these kind of things, and there we go. Here we are. We're going down a little bitty rabbit hole, so excuse us.
We are.
This is what happens.
Canvas. Oh boy.
I think I'm so not entertained by listening to Noodle Mash. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay. There was that one that looked like the Mona Lisa or something. Somebody made.
Oh. Huh.
I don't know if somebody's paint poured over it. You can share this screen if you want to.
Oh, did you put something in the...
No, I haven't. You were looking it up. I was just curious.
Yeah, I'm still
To
looking.
what it pulled up.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything yet. Huh. Well, I may have to spend the night and,
Oh my goodness, now look what I started, guys. Look what I started.
Oh my goodness.
I bet you it turns out good, though. Watch. Anything Jackie does turns out good, no matter how silly it sounds. Then it's like, well, that worked.
Oh, dang. Huh.
Do you have any macaroni noodles, like some that are old that you can eat? You just want to pour over?
I think I might.
Oh my goodness, you might?
I think I might.
Oh my god. Well, that's on her other YouTube channel that she has for her paint pouring.
Yes. Yeah, go over and, subscribe if you like.
I have on metal roof, on metal doors. On MacBook Pro. Somebody paint poured on a MacBook Pro. No. I mean, somebody's painting using paint markers. I can understand that. Oh my god, somebody has paint poured on a MacBook Pro. That is so freaking funny. Maybe the case. You know how they had those snap-on cases?
Yes.
Now I could see how that would work.
Some
of these are beautiful, man.
We're just gonna see how to paint pasta with kids. No.
Oh my goodness.
I do not see anything, but by golly.
So funny.
Let's open up another UBTube.
I want you. I wish I had a floor like in my craft room where you could just paint pour on my whole damn floor.
Well, I started part in my basement.
Yes, you have.
Yes,
you have.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, here's someone that's paint poured on their floor. That would take a lot of damn paint.
That would, yes.
And how that floors roll. That shit would be expensive.
You could always take tiles, paint pour on tiles, every once in a while and slowly build up your floor that way.
Yeah.
When you have enough tiles to put on your floor, then there you go.
Yeah.
And it says epoxy resin. Somebody's like done it and then put epoxy resin over it. Before to seal it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious almighty.
Well, I think I'm going to have to try this at some point. I'll pull out an 8x10 and start gluing some macaroni to it, and oh my God.
Why not?
Exactly. My
That's
question.
what art is, you know? And then you could seal it. You could put a spray sealer on it.
I got that by the back door. Okay.
And that way it would, you know, it wouldn't like fall off. But you make sure that how would you glue them on? Would you use
Mod Podge.
Mod Podge? That or that E6000 crap.
Oh, that stuff. Oh, I used to work with
That's
that.
whatever it's called. That, if you glue it down with that, it won't go nowhere.
I'm just
That's like,
wondering, will the noodles soften though with the paint on them and sitting there day after day after day till they dry, till the paint dries? We're just gonna have to find out, aren't we?
yeah, we will
Huh.
have to find out.
Well,
Why not? That's what's so great about art. What, you know, you can just say, what if, why not? Let's,
right.
you know,
Huh.
we'll see, you know, what will happen. Because who knows?
Exactly. Huh.
That's the fun thing about art. Art never gets boring to me because it always changes and you can always change your style or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I'm like, when I don't know what I want to do, and like I know what I want to do, but I can't decide, I'll just pull out a bunch of paints or inks and stuff and just start playing around with paint. And then once I get into that, then that gives me an idea of like, ooh, I like that color together, or I like that combination, and then it'll make me think about, oh, I could do that with this thing. I have to like kind of make myself start working on something, and then once I start, it's easier to get going. But sometimes I wish I could do something easier like you do, to where I just pour it on the canvas and then it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Mine takes days and weeks.
Yes.
Oh, it takes a long time, but they're beautiful. It's worth it, but it's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's why I like jelly printing, because it's like more fast.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna get her into jelly printing by hook or by crook. Damn it.
I don't know. This macaroni art may just put it into that. I don't know.
Hey, that's mixed media, Jackie. Because you're using several different mediums.
Mm-hmm.
And food is a medium.
It is.
Food is a medium.
Yes. I am putting into chat Trisha's yeah. That's where you can find the rest of this video at, should we not conclude it. And
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna complete it because it's like an 3-hour long live or whatever.
yeah, we're already at 2 hours almost here. Uh-huh. So yeah.
Basically, that's our opinion on it.
Yeah.
And I know that Robin feels very passionately about this because, you know, her having a son with special needs, and me personally being a person with special needs, I don't like seeing someone with special needs being taken advantage of and bullied. I just don't like it. I think it says more about the person doing it continuously, and now finding out that she was in a position of like authority over her, and then she took her out of a safe environment where she was more like to herself when she was out of high school, and then she felt like there was nobody to be accountable to, and she could bully the fuck out of her.
Yep.
That's what I think. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. I may be wrong, but you know what? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one,
But
and
not
that's mine.
everybody born with one. I looked that up once. Not everybody's born with an asshole.
Even cat assholes.
Yes. Oh, speaking of
And
cats,
for the love of God, leave the poor cat's butts alone.
yes,
No.
yes,
I mean, I know cats are cute. Okay, cats' butts are cute, all right? But, like, don't put emphasis on the booty hole. Just leave the booty hole alone.
yes. Hey, would you
Like you
like
said,
somebody looking at your booty hole all the time? You know,
no, don't want to do that.
I can't imagine how Noodle Mash looks at it.
Oh,
Is, is,
there, Robin, save me.
is she salivating over it? Oh dear. We got a message from the boss here.
Huh?
Okay, we got a message from the boss.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Huh.
Oh, she put, are you talking about Robin?
Yes, yes. The
She put, a movie or something.
yeah, she did official trailer. Uh-huh. Hmm.
Official trailer for what? Well, who is that?
It's called Here, I guess.
Here. Ooh.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Hmm.
Aw. I
Tom
love Tom
Hanks.
Hanks.
Oh, oh, her Robin's heads are yelling. Yes, her heads.
Oh, is that why she muted? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie, can you put a link to your other channel in case people come and watch this and they see the replay?
I can do
Maybe
that.
they can go over to your crafting channel.
I think I can do that.
Yes.
Let me
She
find.
also sells her paintings. So, you know, if you're interested in buying one, just reach out to her. And she um, will let you know what she has and all that stuff. Gotta pimp yourself out, girl.
Yeah, yes, I got to pimp myself out. You are correct.
Mm-hmm. I bought one of the paint pours. I have one of them in my home, and it is good quality. It's beautifully done, and the pictures do not do them justice until you see them in person because it looks. There's the detail you can't really tell
Yeah.
until you get it in person, and it is like it's beautiful. Like the pictures of them are beautiful, but just wait till you get one home. Telling you. I was
Thank
like,
you.
oh, and about like 20 more.
Oh, well, hey, I got enough down there.
Yes, you do. My goodness.
If I were to
It'd
take
take us all day if you went through them all.
it would. If I would take a day and just take a picture of each one, I think I would. Yeah, I'd still be doing it the next
It would
day.
take you probably a week.
Probably. Oh my gosh.
Well, I can tell you, you're very passionate and persistent on your art, and I think that's an admirable thing.
Thank you. I just hate summers because they take so long to dry. In the wintertime, I can do one boom, 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 next day almost.
Yeah.
But now that I have the tubs over there, I can set it over there at least after a couple days to make sure it isn't going to move anymore. And yeah, I should go down there tonight or today and when whatever it is early evening. Okay. Yes, Robin, you're correct. It needs to be fall 24/7. I agree.
I agree. Amen, sister. That is my favorite season. And
Yep.
anybody that loves summer and these months can go on and just kiss my ass because you ain't living where I'm living, and it's hot. It feels like 98 degrees. It's like Hades' asshole. It is that hot.
I feel sad for having 85 degrees outside. I'm sorry. Yeah, if I,
Girl, it's a whole nother level. When you get in the humidity like this,
oh,
it
yeah,
is nuts.
exactly. Mm, not fun.
So hopefully I'm gonna get Jackie to react over a bunch of other funny things.
That sounds great. Yes, we need a funny one.
And did you know that you could react over movies?
Oh, okay. Do we have to play the blah, blah. Do you have to play the entire movie?
No, you do. You can just like what we can do is we'll like get on Zoom or something else like StreamYard or something, and you know how we'll watch movies together sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, what we'll do is you can probably play it because you got the best internet connection out of all of ours. Because mine and Robin's is boo boo hole. It's terrible. And Jackie's over there with fucking fiber internet. She
I'm
can kiss my
sorry.
ass.
I'm paying
Um,
dearly for it, sadly. Ugh.
what
Yeah.
we can do is we can watch the movie, and then we record ourselves watching it. Okay,
Ooh.
and then once you record it, then you can like edit things out like the funniest reactions or like as long as you cut it up a little bit, you're allowed to use the um the scenes. Hello, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. How are you?
um you're able to use the content as long as you like react over it. And
Mm-hmm.
so I have a whole list of movies that Jackie's never seen.
Yes.
And I would love to sit here and react to see her reaction over
Uh-huh.
some movies like
Uh,
Star Wars
oh, no.
or Harry
No.
Potter.
No.
They're good.
Right.
They
Yeah.
are good. I'm telling you, Harry Potter. You start them and they get dark and evil. They get creepy as fuck, and you'll be like, "Huh? What just happened?"
Okay. Uh-huh.
Trust me. Tim likes them.
Oh, I thought he said he didn't like the Star
No,
Wars.
he likes them. He used to watch them with Lena all the time. Yup.
Yeah, I'm going to be getting into a lot of horror movies with him, I have a feeling. But hey, that's okay. That's all
Some of them are pretty good. Some of them are too gruesome for me. Some are too violent, and I can't do a lot of war movies. Some of them are okay if they don't take it like over the line. Some of them do, I think.
right.
Or get a little bit too graphic for me.
Hmm.
Like
Gruesome
something like
graphic is right
if
up
you
my
get
alley.
really bad, like Schindler's List or whatever. Like some of that stuff's like really disturbing because it's like based on real events and stuff that's really happened, and I think that's what gets me.
Okay, yeah. What's the movie I can't watch? The Purge. I cannot watch The Purge. That scares
Uh,
the ever living shit out of me.
Gwenny, you scared you?
It
I'll be
does?
back.
Yeah.
A movie that we could watch. We could watch uh, the latest Scream movie. I've been wanting to watch that.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could watch something that we've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
But one of us hasn't. The thing is that makes it really good is if like some people have seen it that's watching it, but there's always one person that hasn't seen it. So it's like they keep asking questions. I watch a lot of those movie reaction things on YouTube.
Uh-huh. I've
Have
got
you
one guy that
seen?
has. has a
Have you
channel.
seen, Jackie, have you seen the original Hocus Pocus?
Yes, I have. When Resting Bitch Face was around, yes. Yeah.
Oh,
All
we
right.
gotta do a live on that
She
bitch.
watched a lot of movies, which is why I'm against a lot of movies too. But yeah.
We'll have to watch like Harry Potter. I've never seen the Skeleton Key, Tanya.
Skeleton Key is good.
That sounds familiar.
It's good.
That sounds very familiar. Who stars in that? Well, that probably wouldn't help.
Have you watched Monster House?
Right.
Monster House? It's a cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Which
have.
one?
Monster House.
House.
Oh my God, yes. Have you seen
Or,
that, Jackie?
She said she had.
Yeah, yes.
Aw.
The movie I want to watch, remember I was telling you the other day, I've been wanting to watch it for a couple of years and haven't yet. Freaky. It's like Freaky Friday, but the cheerleader and the serial killer change places.
See, Tanya said that Monster House is cute.
Okay.
I agree.
Alrighty. S-T-E-R.
We could watch Fun Size. That has Josh Groban's song in it. And it also has a chicken humping a car.
Humping a car? Did you say a chicken humping a car? Okay.
Hey, you know, it takes all kinds.
Yeah, Fun Size, it's rated PG-13. It's nothing, indecent.
Yeah.
But it's totally, I love that movie. I love that movie.
And the movie Troy has music in it too, and Polar Express as well. Yeah.
Trailer. That's
the trailer sometime for Fun Size, Jackie. Watch it.
Okay. All right. We can maybe watch on here. Fun Size. F-U-N-S-I-Z-E trailer.
Have you ever seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Jackie?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Okay. Because I was supposed to say, girl, you go and watch that. It's so cute.
It is. Yes.
It's adorable. That's like one of the best 80s. I got it. Have you ever seen The Labyrinth?
Yes.
What did you think?
That was. Yeah. David Bowie. Yeah.
Exactly. It's the bog of eternal stench.
Once again, that was one of Resting Bitch Face's favorite movies.
No, master, not the bog of eternal stench. Yes, Huggle.
Alright, we're going to watch Fun Size trailer.
Yes. Which way would you like to go?
Oopsie do. Hopefully I did that correctly. I may not have.
So
There we go. Alright,
good old friend.
Here we go.
Oh, well, we're going to watch your trailer?
Yes, for Fun Size.
Halloween. All the lamos come to school in costumes.
Watch it.
Like that signal. Aaron Riley is crazy hot.
Movie.
Right? I noticed you and I are listed in the top 200. I think it's alphabetical.
What song is it?
He's coming over.
You're coming to the party, right?
We will definitely be there.
I've been waiting for this my
It's all
whole
falling
life.
into place. Invited to Aaron Riley's party, costume figured out. As for April, I'm betting Sexy Kitty, which just leaves my little brother Albert. Gross. Whatever. For once, he's not my problem. Oh no, I forgot to tell you. You're gonna watch Albert tonight. No, Mom, the party. Don't do this to me. I love you. Thank you. You're welcome. This sucks. I can't believe we're missing the party. It's Aaron. A smiley face emoticon. That seals the deal, Ren. That is how love works. Where's Albert? Albert! Albert!
Uh-oh.
My mom is gonna kill me.
What's up, Spidey? You just chilling out here by yourself? You have any friends or anything?
I'll tell you what, I need a man for a mission to avenge one broken heart. Are you in? Take your time. Bam!
If we don't find your brother soon, we're gonna miss the party. Oh, nerd alert. Hey guys, we need a car.
The thing is, I can't drive with anyone outside my immediate social circles.
But we're friends.
Should we go?
Ren? I know a place we can ask 200 people if they've seen him.
I don't really get all the hype about Aaron.
Well, A, he's gorgeous. And B, please refer to A.
I'm actually a worse parent than my mom.
Come on, how much trouble could he get into?
You might want to put your mask on. You're about to be an accessory to a major crime.
It's my duty to tell you you are one step away from total social suicide.
Trick or treat!
Please, we have a situation involving a musket and a drumstick.
I have I did not have it.
Okay. All right.
Tell us cute.
Oh. Beetlejuice 2 extended trailer. Should we?
I think I've seen that, but you can play it if you want.
Let's see what this is. Oh, what is that? Oh. Criminals kidnap girl for ransom, unaware she's a 400-year-old vampire. Okay. All right, let's go to this.
All right, then.
Can't believe Grandpa's dead.
Death is hard.
Yeah, sometimes I think life is harder.
When I was a teenager, a trickster demon terrorized our entire family and tried to force me to marry him. I believed he was gone forever until you found this in the attic.
Ew. Who's Beetlejuice?
Don't ever say that name.
Beetlejuice.
No, Astrid, I am serious. If you say his name 3 times, he will appear.
Beetlejuice.
The juice is loose. I'm gonna make you so happy.
The living. The dead. Can they coexist? That's what we're here to find out.
Where is Beetlejuice?
Where's Beetlejuice?
I love that character right away. He's a shrunken head.
Beetlejuice!
Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid.
You're a figment of my imagination.
Really? Is this a figment of your imagination?
Okay.
That's going to be great.
It is. Oh.
Daylight come and we want to go. Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we want to go. Me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day. Daylight come and we want to go.
Your mama warned you, girl.
I am really disappointed that Johnny Depp isn't going to be in this.
True.
Have you ever watched the YouTube channel Bentley House Minis?
Bentley House, we're going to see.
I think I have. Isn't that the girl that makes the miniature things?
Yeah, she did the Family House. She's done a lot of things. And
Oh,
she's doing the Beetlejuice house.
oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, don't play. Okay, there's her Beetlejuice one, but okay. Oh, wow. Ah, red drum.
The latest Beetlejuice room that she's done, this takes her years.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not the latest
No.
one that she did was 2 months ago, and it's Lydia's furniture she was creating.
Oh, wow.
That's dedication
Yeah.
as well. Think about that. It taken
Yeah.
a couple of years.
So her Adam's Family House, I think, took 10 or 11 years. Beetlejuice has taken her 3 years so far.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, here's
I
good
love
show.
to watch her. It's fun. It's fun.
Yep, here's all the Beetlejuice dollhouse ones, I take it. Oh my
Jackie,
goodness.
have you ever seen Jurassic Park?
Yes.
Okay. I like that movie.
Yeah. I think all three of them.
Oh, you have, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's
one.
3.
Yes, the first one I watched against the end of my bed on the floor. Mhm.
There's more than 3 though.
Oh, are there? Okay.
Yes, there are newer ones.
Oh my. Goodness.
I'm just wondering because I was looking to this reaction channel that I watch, these movie reactions, and I was just wondering if you had watched certain movies that they watched, because they do good reactions, and I know that you've seen Jumanji.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you've seen Pirates of the Caribbean, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay.
With Johnny Depp, I will watch. Yes.
But you haven't seen the prequel to Harry Potter with Johnny Depp.
Mm-mm.
No, and I'm telling you, you will like them as they go on. They get really good. Telling you, I'm not gonna. I will stay on your butt until you watch them because they're rare. They're very good.
Oh my goodness.
Did you watch Edward Scissorhands?
Oh, you got
Oh
me.
yes,
Damn.
definitely.
Yes.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yes. Or you got his first part. Yeah.
And all the Johnny Depp stuff, huh?
Did you see Dark Shadows?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
She's a Johnny Depp fan, I see.
Platoon?
No.
Have
Mm-mm.
you seen Cry?
I do what?
Baby?
Say it again.
Have you seen the movie Cry Baby?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Kind of seen that, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
The Rum Diaries?
I think so.
Oh, it's got Amber Turd in it.
Corpse Bride?
Amber Turd. You gosh, yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a Johnny Depp film.
The Secret Window?
Yes. I knew there
That's
was.
a good Navy too.
From Hell?
Mm-hmm. I want to say yes.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico?
Possibly not.
Oh,
Saving
wow.
Mr. Grape?
Murder on the Orient Express?
No.
Mordecai?
No.
Oh my God. You know, one of the things that I really want to watch,
Yeah.
Sherlock Gnomes.
Sherlock Gnomes, yes.
It has Johnny Depp in it and Emily Blunt.
Oh.
Yeah, I like Emily Blunt.
Oh, hey, go. TRLOCKGMOMES. Oh, it's a cartoon.
Yeah, Sherlock Gnomes. Yeah.
Gnomes, yeah.
Hey, Here's the trailer. Alright, we're going to. Oh, damn, this thing is quick.
And I will say I will say this right now. Anything that is directed by Tim Burton, I like it.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Anything. Even the one with the Coraline with the girl with the weird eyes and there were buttons.
I love Coraline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Helena loved that movie.
I damn near reported that. Okay. Jesus. Alright. Here we go with Sherlock Gnomes trailer number
Sherlock
1.
Gnomes.
Romeo and Juliet are moving to a whole new garden. All clear.
It's not quite perfect, but it's ours.
Think of all the adventures we're going to have. Look, there's a pool. Whoa. I'm okay. Excuse me. Oh, Mankini, that is just... Are you done?
Humans coming.
How's it, everyone? They were supposed to live happily ever after. But when their world is in danger... Juliet, the gnomes, they're all gone. There's only one gnome to call.
What the fertilizer?
I'm Sherlock Gnomes, sworn protector of garden gnomes. You mean, except for the one you literally just broke?
Broken? Who's broken? Oh my god!
In 2018...
All ahead, full, Watson!
Those gnomes are in terrible danger. From the director of Kung Fu Panda. We can't let anyone hear this, but they're going to smash us all tomorrow night.
Smashed? This guy said we're all going to be smashed tomorrow.
Prepare for an adventure. We have to get across that river. We'll need a ship.
No ship, Sherlock.
Into the great unknown.
Benny, our next clue is in the park.
Give us directions quickly.
Just follow the blue line on the ground until you find the giant red thumbtack.
Careful, it looks pointy.
Tim McAvoy, Emily Blunt, Julia Ledgerpour, Mary J. Blige, and Johnny Depp with original music by Elton John and Bernie Taupin.
We have to go undercover. Let's go. 2 forward. Hold. Ooh, I said hold.
Forgive me, I've never been the back end of a squirrel before.
We've been spotted.
Sherlock Gnomes.
That's not how a squirrel shits its behind. Mankini, can you demonstrate? You see what I'm doing? You see?
Yes, you're acting like a rear end.
That looks so funny.
That does. You've never seen that one, Andrea?
I've never seen that, no.
I've been wanting to do that for years.
We might have...
Here's the one, man, you watched, Jackie, the Addams Family animated thing.
Yes, I've seen that one.
That was so funny. Me and Jackie watched it together and we laughed so hard.
I want to see the second one.
We watched that like 2 years ago, wasn't it, Jackie?
Probably.
We'll have to watch the second one
Because
sometime.
I wasn't feeling well and I was like, do you want to just watch a movie? You know, because that's when we used to watch movies a lot with Annie.
Annie.
Yeah. And I don't think she was feeling well. And Robin, I think you were sleeping. Me and Jackie watched that movie. Or she had went to the doctor or something. I can't remember what it was, but she wasn't. I think she was sleeping or something. And,
I miss her.
yeah, we watched it. You've never seen that either? You've never seen Sherlock Gnomes? Well, you know that you can watch a movie with us anytime you want, Tanya. You are more than welcome to join us when we watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
It don't even, like, the whole time that we watch the movies, most of the time we don't even talk until it's over with.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll ask each other what, everybody thought about it. That's really fun to do with your friends, is just to sit and watch movies, and then afterwards you can be like, okay, who else thought that was a pile of dog shit? Like that one movie we watched with the freaking alligators or crocodiles in it. I thought this movie is not that good.
No,
I
it's gonna
was
be
just like,
good.
that's part of it, you know, that it's a
Yeah,
movie. But I was like, this is trash.
yeah.
But then when we watched the new Hocus Pocus, that was good.
That was.
That was really good. I had to mute myself because I was laughing so hard, especially when they went into freaking Target in the skincare section or something. It was. That was really fun.
Yes, it was. Oh, well, ladies, should we wrap this up for this evening?
Yes. What's the one with Betty White and the alligators?
Pond. Something. Oh,
Lake Placid.
thank you.
I hope the smallest friend's whole.
There you go. We should make Jackie watch some Godzilla movies.
Godzilla, I've seen them.
You have?
Yes.
I didn't think that would be your vibe. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Awesome.
I watched the old ones. Back
Oh, yeah. Like the ones in the 60s?
probably, yeah. When I lived in Florida, I think it was WFLA, but I can't be positive now. Because
Oh.
anywho, they would play the old Godzilla movies. Godzilla, Gamera. Yeah, those things. Yup. Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, then.
If you couldn't hear and you're just lip reading, lip reading, yeah, good luck because, yeah. But, yeah, those were exciting back in the day. My God.
They were good movies. That's
They
why I
were.
was wondering if you had seen them.
Yes. Yeah. Huh.
Well,
That was a long time ago.
I just like watching comedies with Jackie just because of her laugh. When she laughs really hard, it makes me laugh every time. I don't know what it was the other night that made you bust out laughing. And I thank God I was like in the doorway of the bathroom because all of a sudden we're on a call and she just busts out laughing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is, what it's about. It didn't matter. I started cracking up and I thought, oh my God, thank God I am this close to the bathroom because if I wasn't, I would have been in trouble.
I was playing with that picture thing.
Oh yeah.
Here's Tim
That
on our
picture
wedding
editor
day.
thing.
Here's Tim on our wedding day.
And she put my brother-in-law's picture in there and put it in like one of those photo editor things. And she turned him into like a woman. That's what it was. I remember now. Jackie, you're so freaking funny.
I will not show that on here. No.
No, you won't, but it's funny.
It
If
was
you want to
funny.
see it, Tony, you can see it behind the scenes, like up here, but it's pretty funny.
Do
Especially
you know
when
another movie I want to see? It's supposed to be on Netflix sometime.
What?
It's called Trigger Warning.
Oh, I know a lot of people out here on YouTube that needs to watch that movie.
It has Jessica Alba in it.
Oh, Jessica Alba was so cute back in the day.
Yeah, I'll send you the trailer. I don't know if it's on Netflix yet, but
What do you think Jackie's reaction would be if she watched Deadpool? Deadpool's freaking hilarious.
I haven't seen Deadpool yet. I don't know.
Oh my God! I played the game, and it was so funny. The lines in it were hilarious. Oh my God! If you want to laugh, watch those. That is some funny shit.
Mm-hmm. Deadpool. Okay.
Deadpool, yep.
Mm-hmm. Inside Out 2. Is that what you're trying to show me?
No.
You
Is that what
find
came
the
up?
trailers and they're funny. The trailers are funny.
Okay.
How much is Netflix now, Tanya? It just depends what kind of Netflix you want. Do you want the Netflix without the ads, or do you want the Netflix with the commercials? I have the Netflix with the commercials because I'm a cheap bitch.
Me too. I just upgraded that.
Most times I upgraded it to premium because I think we had to because Helena was in another location and it wasn't in the same household, so we had to pay an upgrade. That sucks. I can tell you right now which one I have. Let me look at my phone. But I know that it's gone up in price. But to me, it's still worth it.
I want to get Netflix for my birthday. That's gonna be my birthday present. So that's why I don't know what's on there yet.
Damn it. Aw. I wish they weren't too strict on only so many people can watch it for so many locations. Like Dexter's on there now.
Oh, yes. Oh, I will watch that series over and over and over again.
Oh, I know it. I agree.
Love it. Hmm.
Now available. Hoarders, season 14. Oh, girls. I love that show.
Oh, just come here and you can see Hoarders in real time.
I can see Hoarders in action.
Yes, you can. Yes. Yes. Damn it.
Oh, Lord. I think I got some of that going on in my own house.
Every room there's something.
Hey, have you seen my downstairs? The tile's messed up. I think it's like $17. I'm not sure. That's for the premium.
Oh, okay. Let me look that up.
Or something like that. But to me, it's worth it because they've got so many good series. And I don't have cable. Like, I don't watch it. I'm usually on YouTube or like HBO Max or something like that. Because I don't watch any normal like cable or news network really. I mean, I'll watch like highlight stuff, but I won't sit there and watch the news anymore.
Yeah, we got the standard with ads is $6.99 a month, and standard with unlimited ad-free movies is $15.49 a month. What did Netflix start out at? Was it like 99 cents?
Remember when they used to deliver the DVDs?
Yes, I
And then you
do.
put it in the box, and then you could have a
Yeah.
new DVD within 2 or 3 days.
If you had the subscription for the DVDs, it was like I think $11.99 because we did it once a long time ago, like when Harley was little. And then I think it started. I think when we started getting Netflix, I think it was like $5.99 or something like that. And they didn't used to have ads or anything.
Okay.
Yeah. We used to do the movies, and we would get like 2 movies a week because we'd watch it on the weekend and we'd put it in the mailbox. Get another one midweek. It was a good deal, I thought. Comparing to go to the movie store and having to rent them. Remember that shit got expensive as fuck. And forget it when you had late fees.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Remember that shit? A Blockbuster movie gallery and stuff? Then they trick you into buying all the candy.
Yes, overly priced.
Yes.
Like you're
But you would
theater.
just buy it there so you didn't have to go to another store. They have a deal where you could buy like, you could get like a movie and a candy or whatever it was.
I like having Paramount for free.
Paramount for free. You get that with a Walmart.
Yep.
Walmart subscription.
Yep.
And I also have Amazon Prime.
Yes.
And Amazon Prime has a lot of good stuff too.
They do.
But I would tell you the best thing that I've watched recently are two different ones, and I know Jackie's never seen neither one of these.
Uh-oh.
And I don't think Robin had. I know Robin would watch this. The first one was Fallout. It's a series.
Oh, okay.
It's on I forgot if it was on Amazon or Netflix. Not sure, one of those. And it was like Fallout was originally a game series that they've got like Fallout 4 and then Fallout 76. So they've got I think 5 or 6 different games, and the people that play these games, and I'm included, were so invested into these games. Like the stories were amazing. Just like The Witcher that was on Netflix. Remember The Witcher? That was a game as well. And he's that guy that played Geralt was fine as hell. The first 2 seasons. But I'm telling you, it was good. Fallout, the series was really good. Very, very graphic, like very gruesome. A lot of like decapitations and people losing their arms and whatever.
Hey.
Watch it. She literally carried a dude's head around most of the series. So, and it was and it looked real. And then the next series was Obi-Wan. So yeah, it was Kenobi. That that was so good. It gives you the story of what happened after the third Star Wars, like what happened after, or the third episode 3. What happens after when the kids are left and given to each family, and what happens to the kids, and then how he protected them and stuff. So yeah, it's really good. So if you're a Star Wars fan at all, watch it. It's good. I don't believe that Robin hasn't watched it yet. It's on Disney Plus. That's on Disney Plus. Oh my God, is it good?
Oh, I got a problem with Disney.
Even my husband watched it, and he's not that big of a Star Wars fan. I mean, he'll watch them, but he's not like, oh my God, Star Wars. But we sat down and watched the whole series in 2 settings. And my husband doesn't binge watch much stuff, but we binge watched both of those series. And he was like, after the last one of the Kenobi one, he was like, are there any more left? Is that it? He got all upset because they were like, it was done. He was like, oh my God, I wanted to see more. And I was like, sorry, it's over. He was so disappointed that it ended. So it's really good.
Well, I want to thank you gals for coming up.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Have fun.
And we need to do this again. And yeah.
Yes, we do.
Next time we'll have it more planned. This is just kind of like our little fireworks without the explosions. Yeah. But I don't know.
It's a good first go, right?
Right. I don't know if we're still going live Monday or not. possibly, depending on how much time I have left. And yeah, we'll figure something out to do there that day if we do that. That's right. Robin has an appointment Monday. So,
She
okay.
does. She does. But we might want to do something later on in the evening
Yes. Yeah.
once she gets rested.
Yes. We can do that. We can, yeah, bump it up a couple hours or so and just,
I like watching trailers with you girls. That was fun.
we could do that. Yes. Yeah. Okay, ladies. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah,
And
thank you, Tanya. Thank you for coming in and thank you for subbing.
yeah, thank you. Yay. And thank you, Dale, if you're
And
still
thank
out
you, Dale. I hope your poop went well.
Yes. Hope there wasn't a trout hanging out on your snout while you were on there. But yes. All right. Well, with that, I will say good evening and have a pleasant weekend, everyone. And we will see you next time on Reactions with Jackie and Friends. I think that's what it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. Do I do an outro or what do I do?
You could do just, you could say just goodbye, motherfuckers.
Okay. Adios, motherfuckers. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.